तुझसे पूछूं है ऐसा क्यों बेजुबान सा ये जहां है.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Smitha. Welcome to my channel. It's the bridal season all around the world, so you probably know somebody who's getting married, or probably you're one of those brides to be. So I wanted to teach you this stunning bridal look step by step. It's got all the traditional colors like the greens and the reds come together, and this is a look that you can wear during the day or during the evening for a reception. You can dress it up, dress it down, you can bring it out the way you like. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and without further ado, let's get this started. And if you're new to my channel, please take a moment to subscribe. I always like to start with my eyebrows. First, I'm taking the Milani Brow Shaping Gel, which is a clear gel, and I'm going to comb the brow hair. And then I'm going to take the Dip Brow Pomade in Ebony from Anastasia Beverly Hills. With an angled brush, I'm going to fill in the sparse areas of my brows. Using some concealer, I'm going to clean out the borders of my eyebrows just so it maintains the shape and keeps it looking clean. And then I will bring the concealer down to my eyelids as well, just to even out the skin tone and have a good base before I apply any eyeshadows. Then I'm going to use some loose powder from Artistry to set this concealer just so it doesn't start creasing. I'm using some scotch tape in the sides of my eyes just to get those sharp, neat edges. From the Beauty Creations Cali Set palette, this one is from Hipdot. I'm going to take the color DTLA, and this is going to be my transition color. So with my Sigma E40 blending brush, I'm going to blend this out and warm up the entire crease and the outer corner. To add some depth in the crease as well as outer corner and give my eyelid a definite shape, I'm taking the shade Westwood with a smaller blending brush from Doe Color, and I'm going to apply this in the outer corner as well as the crease and blend it out with the transition color. I'll be doing a cut crease today, and for the cut crease to be extremely clean, it's best to clean up the lids before you use the concealer to cut the crease. So I'm going to dip a Q-tip in cleansing water and I'm going to clean up the crease. And then I'm taking some concealer. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Nude. With a flat shader brush, I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease. With my finger, I'm going to diffuse the edge of that concealer just so the blending becomes easier later. Next, I'm going to spray this flat shader brush with some setting spray from Wet n Wild before I dip it in Calabasas. And I'm going to use this shimmery shade in the inner 1/3 of my lid. I'm going to wet my brush again and use this shade called Sassy, which is another shimmery color. I'm going to use this right in the center of the lid, and then I'm going to blend out the edges with the other colors just so there's no harsh lines left. I'm going to be using some pressed glitter from the Glitter for Breakfast palette. This is the Boss palette from Hipdot. But before that, I'm using this glitter primer from Beauty Creations right in the center of the lid where I want the glitter to be, just so the glitter has something to hold on to. Next, I'm taking this bronze color glitter with a flat shader brush. I'm going to apply this right in the center of the lid. To be honest, with a pressed glitter, you don't even need a glitter primer. It's pretty tacky and it sticks onto your lid pretty well. And this palette is absolutely stunning. It's got all the glitter colors that you need in your life. And nice thing about pressed glitters is there's absolutely no fallout. To prime my face, I'm using the NYX Photo Loving Primer. This has silica in it, so it's going to fill in all your pores and your fine lines on your face and make it super soft before you apply anything else over it. If you have uneven skin tone like me on your face, I would recommend using a color corrector. Today I'm using the e.l.f. color corrector to go around my face in areas where I have dark patches, dark spots, as well as dark circles to even out the skin tone. Now I'm setting the color corrector with some loose powder just so it doesn't mix with the foundation that's coming up next. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Artistry Youth Extend Foundation in Brulee. And first I'm going to apply this with a brush to the center of my face and then spread it out with a damp beauty sponge. For brides, I always recommend using something that's full coverage and something that's waterproof that can last you the entire day. Also, during a wedding, there's going to be a lot of photography and videography because you want to capture all those sweet memories. So it's very important to highlight and contour your face because when that light flashes on your face, you want it to capture the best features. So to highlight the high planes of my face, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Pure Beige, and then I'm going to blend this out with a damp beauty sponge. And then to contour, I'm using my Wet n Wild contour stick. I'm going to use this in areas of my face where I want it to shrink, like the hollows of my cheekbones, under my jawline, as well as to structure my nose. To set the concealer under my eyes, I'm going to use some more loose powder and I'm going to let it sit there and bake while I finish up my eye makeup. So in case there's any fallout from the eyeshadows, it's going to catch that as well and I can dust it off later. To tightline my waterline, I'm using the Jordana retractable waterproof eye pencil in black. I always recommend using a waterproof eye pencil. So in case you get emotional and the tears start rolling down, you don't want to smudge anything. And for eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Italia Deluxe Waterproof Perfect Eyeliner in black. To soften up my lower lash line, I'm using DTLA, which was my transition color, with a flat, fluffy shader brush. I'm going to smudge this right below the eyeliner that I used in my lower lash line. To highlight my brow bones as well as inner corners, I'm using my current favorite highlighter. This is the JCat Beauty Baked Highlighter in Twilight from Hip Dot. To prepare my natural lashes for the false lashes that's coming up next, I'm going to curl my lashes and apply a coat of mascara. The one that I'm using is Big Shot Mascara from Maybelline. And for lashes, I'm using these luscious fluffy lashes from Harjot Beauty in the style Love Affair. For some dimension in my face and for that sun-kissed glow, I'm going to be using Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. And we definitely need some blush on a bride's face, so I'm going to be using Sigma Aura Powder in pink. And for that all-over goddess glow, I'm going to be using the SmithaDBeauty Baked Highlighter once again on the high planes of my face. I wanted my lips to have this very dark red with a blue undertone, and I chose to go with Tick Tick Boom from Carity. As a final step, I'm using the Wet n Wild setting spray. This will help to melt all the powders on my face and make it more skin-like, and it will also make my makeup long-lasting. For finishing touches, I'm wearing some bridal jewelry and ensemble. My choker and earrings are from Jewelry by Japnor. I've included a link to their Instagram account in the description box below. And here's the final look. Let me know your thoughts by commenting below, and if you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you have friends who are getting married, don't forget to share this video with them. If you plan to recreate this look and refer back to all the products that I've used, I've listed them in the description box below. I also have my social media links in the description box below, so if you plan to recreate, don't forget to tag me. As always, thank you for tuning in, and I love you guys so much. I will see you again next week with brand new videos. Bye guys.